Ooh, it's George Michael on a Tuesday morning. How we doing, guys? I'm going to do another driving video. Let's go. Right then, how's it going? Yeah, here we go. I'm in, it's just, I suppose, Preston Village, we'll call it. It's obviously Shields, North Shields is behind me, and just come out of there, heading towards Tynemouth. I'm going to go, I think. So I'll do it right here, but Preston Village just on the left there. Yeah, my dad wrote a book on, well, he didn't write one, he helped compile a book about the history of Preston Village about 30 odd years ago. I think there's still a copy of that in North Shields Library. Just a bit of useless information for you there. Okay then. Turn me heating down because it's a bit warm. So, yeah, I made the video of me going from Silverlink to Jasmine Dean. The first video in about 3 or 4 years. And I've had some nice comments just saying welcome back and like I've missed your videos and all that. So massive thank you for the support. Honestly, just all I'm doing is driving around in a car. And I don't think much of it, but you guys all seem to like it. And if as long as you guys are liking it, then I'm happy to try and keep making them, because it doesn't cost me anything. So yeah, here we go on another adventure. So I've got no plans, like I don't need to be anywhere right now. I've just dropped one of the lads off at a football camp, so I've got just a little bit of time to spare, so I thought I'll just take the scenic route home and get some footage as we go. So this is Beach Road. Don't really know how old. I think this was. Has it always been here? Oh, I've just run over a can. Hopefully that's not knackered me tyre. I know the road connecting the top of Beach Road to the Coast Road was a new addition in the 1960s or something. Not long after the Coast Road was like widened and duelled. But I would have thought Beach Road would have been there for a while. Oh, no doubt some historians can fill us in on that one. Now we're about to pass what was once the Park Hotel, which was fallen to bits, and it got taken over and is now the Tynemouth Castle Inn, which I believe there's a pub there, restaurant, and function rooms and stuff. I don't know if it's still actually a hotel or not. Never actually been in, to be fair. What a glorious day to be driving along the coast. It's a bit blustery. We had a storm yesterday. I lost a fence panel in my back garden. Well, I didn't lose it. It's in next door's garden, so I need to fix it. And like garden furniture's all over the place, but apart from that, no major damage. Apologies if the camera's wonky. St. George's Church, I think that's called. So there's a new cycling path on the right there, which has caused quite a bit of controversy amongst locals. Some people think it shouldn't be there because it doesn't get used enough. My personal view is, not bothered. You know, I'd rather like cyclists use that than be on the road and slowing the traffic down. That's just my opinion. I've got nothing against anyone riding a bike. But if there's somewhere for cyclists to go that's safe, good for them, and it doesn't disrupt like the road users. But people will always find something to moan about. People aren't happy unless they're whinging about something. So this is colour coats. Used to be arcades on the left there. Back in the day, like back in the 90s and before. Queen's Head, I used to live there back in between 1993 and 1995. Lived there. My mum and my stepdad ran it for a bit. It was a bit rough back then. I think it's alright now. Right. I think I've already done a coast video, so some of the information I'm telling you, you might have already heard. But that's the thing with these videos, I do just talk gibberish, so you're more than welcome to turn the volume down and just hoist some music on. If you don't want to hear us yapping on. Right, there used to be on the left here a pub called the Pint Hotel, which was knocked down. It must have been about 10-15 years ago now. And obviously whatever that is there, block of flats, apartments, whatever you want to call them, was put in its place. Does look a little bit of an eyesore in my opinion, but you might want to disagree with that. It's a shame the amount of pubs that get closed down for various reasons. I think the smoking ban's got to be the first nail in the coffin when that came into effect, because a lot of people didn't like the idea of standing outside smoking. So I think pubs went a bit quiet then. And obviously the cost of beer, and it's just cheaper to buy beer from the supermarket and just sit at home or in your shed, in your little man cave or whatever you want to do. Go on, mate, Ian, get over. I think over COVID as well, people just got into the habit of drinking at home, and a lot of people had their own little projects in the back garden that converted their sheds into a little pub. Seen loads of them online, and they look class, to be honest. I've seen some with pool tables and jukeboxes and all sorts. But yeah, I think that's another reason people are just happier just to stop in and invite their mates round. And a lot of pubs nowadays are all, it's like food outlets, so they get most of the trade through selling food. So like your pub vibe seems to have gone a bit. There's not many actual like pubs around these days. My favourite one is the Rockcliffe Arms in Whitley Bay. It is like going into the Rovers on Coronation Street. It's a proper pub, and those up there few and far between now. Drop us a message in the comments, guys, and tell us of any pubs that you know, not ones that do food, but it's literally you go in and all you can get is beer or drinks, because they are the best. The ones that they've got a bit of a pungent smell when you go in. Honestly, I can't think of any other. The Grey Horse maybe in Shiremoor would be another one. I was going to say the Cannon in Ersden, but I think that's a food place as well now. But yeah, drop us a line with any other pubs that you can think of. And you never know, it could give me inspiration for a video to go and visit them. Anyway, while I was whittering on there was a couple of places I wanted to point out. One was the site of 42nd Street, and the one was next door to that, which is like a Turkish restaurant now, Turknaz or something it's called, but that used to be my stomping ground when I was in my early 20s. I used to go there. It was called Rio's, and I used to go there for the karaoke. I was a bit of a celeb back in the days, doing me renditions of EMF or Twist and Shout or stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Alright, what we'll do is we're going straight on. So, in the distance, there's a pub that was called the Braddazz. I think it burnt down. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it burnt down, and it was redone up, and is now called the Tavern and Galley. Not been in it since. Excuse me. So I've no idea what it's like. It looks like at first sight that it would sell fish and chips. I looked the Braddazz, so there is a chippy there. And it would be expensive. That's me thoughts, but I'm not judging a book by its cover. Could be wrong. Could be pound a pint. Blimey, they were the days, pound a pint. Mind you, people kick off about the price of beer and how much they pay for a pint, when 30 years ago it was only £1.50 a pint, but 30 years ago I was only getting £4.50 an hour. So I think if you take all into consideration, you're probably paying the same percentage of your wage towards a pint. It just sounds more, when you're paying like £5 something for a pint, it just sounds expensive. But in reality, because you're getting paid more than you were 30 years ago, it doesn't make much of a difference. I've got an old friend whose grandma used to live along here, and apparently Steve Watson, who used to play for Newcastle, his mother-in-law, lived over the road from my friend's grandma back in the 90s. Somewhere around here. So this is Wesley Avenue, is it? And this area is called Whitley Lodge, and there's a decent snooker hall around here that I've been to many a time. Golf course here on the right. Whitley Bay Golf Course. On the right there, the Kitty Wake. There's a nice pint of Theakston's Best Bitter, or it did last time I went anyway, which was maybe a year or two ago. It's another pint that you kind of get like very often. Theakston's Best Bitter. It's a nice pint. We also did it at the Beehive. I mean, they may still do it, but it's been a while since I've been. So yeah, I like a pint of Theakston's Best Bitter, but you'll never beat a pint of Carling Premier. Now I know a lot of people turn their nose up when you mention Carling, saying it's a bit of a scruffs drink. But you know, each to their own. But Carling Premier was just another level. Smooth lager. It was just lush, and absolutely nowhere in North Tyneside serves it. I'm on a Facebook page which has got a map of all the pubs in the UK that sell Carling Premier, and the nearest one to here is up in Ashton. Ashton Football Club sell it, and also there's a club, some social club, and then there's a place in Amble, the Dock Hotel I think it's called, they sell it. And then going the other way southwards, I think the Chesterley Street Club or something. But apart from that, there's nowhere to be seen because they stopped selling it in cans, and I used to always buy like a crate of it at Christmas time to last us over the festive season, but they've stopped doing it in cans now, so the only way you can get it is on draft. So if there's any pub landlords in North Tyneside watching, then please get Carling Premier in, and I'll be in every weekend and make it worth your while. Right, I'm going to end this video in a moment, but before I go, I just want to say again, massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in since I've come back, and thank you for the love and the comments and that. Just make sure you keep watching, and if you're not subscribed, just click that subscribe button and help the channel grow. And obviously the more it grows, the more I'll get out and about and do stuff. I'll do like me drives like I'm doing now, do day trips, I might do daft things like pub reviews or something, I don't know. I just enjoy making daft videos. Like I don't want to be famous or out like that. I just enjoy doing it, and if people enjoy watching it, then happy days. If you've got any suggestions of what to do for a video, places to go, places to drive through, whatever, just let me know. You can put a comment down below, or if you go on the Facebook page, which is or you just type in Braddazz Travels at or in Facebook, or if you go facebook.com/BradTravelsUK, and then just send us a message if you've got any ideas at all, and I'll see what I can do. Right, I'm going to head off. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you very shortly. All the best, and drive safely. Thank you. Ta-ta.